Hey guys, this is Kyle Waugh with Agora Wealth Management, and back by popular demand is the time audit component. And that's only because I think that a lot of people think that time is money and that they're equal. And I actually heard a really good comparison by Myron Golden, and he is talking about the difference between time and money, where if you had $1 million, or he says he has $1 million, he'll cut a check if there's one condition, and that is that you will take your own life and the check will clear. But obviously you have to take your own life tonight. So the whole point is basically saying that that's obviously not worth $1 million. However, if you're going to make that sacrifice, then you better have the best remaining hours of your life, which I think most people will agree that that's just simply not worth it. So when you start to evaluate your time versus money, I think that it's interesting because a lot of us, I think we get lazy, honestly, in analyzing what we do with our time and our money, and we seem to think that we'll always have time to do the better thing, make the better decision, implement the changes, but in reality I think that we just lack the sense of urgency to implement those changes. And so I think that we tend to think that we have all this time to get things done and to have these conversations, and to, whether it's setting up new accounts or building new relationships or doing the things that need to be done. I don't want to call people lazy, but maybe you just don't understand how crucial it is that you need to take action right now. And that's, like, for me, most of the time, it's like, I think that I need a little bit of a push. I need to understand, why is it important that I do this stuff? But you can't sit around and wait for it to happen either. So the question is what are those important things that you need to do that would really move the needle for you in the next, I don't know, month or a year or 5 years? And get them done, write them down, and figure out the next step. If you need help figuring out how to do that, hit me up, Kyle, Kyle, at Agora, Agora, wealthmanagement.com. Have a blessed day, and enjoy the rest of the week. Talk to you soon.